Greetings, everyone. I wanted to share a project that I think is one of the most undervalued NFT projects in the space right now. It's called Crypto Pills, and it was made by this guy here, Michal Klein. He's one of the artists that has had 30 years of experience making art in the space, and he has an incredible resume. As we can see here, you know, he founded a software company in 2001, and he has made performances for campaigns like Coca-Cola, Nokia, Swatch. Um, he's also made, videos for Tiesto and Eminem during his anger management tour. I think one of the reasons why Misha's work is so undervalued is because right now not many people know about Misha. Given his impressive resume, it's incredibly surprising to me that if you look on his Twitter page, here we can see that he only has 2,300 followers, right? That tells me that he doesn't really like to promote himself. He kind of wants to let his work speak for itself. So it's up to the marketing team and people like me to let the world know just how good of a artist he is. And it's also an opportunity for you to get in on the project early before the mainstream finds out about just how good he is, and the price of his artworks increase substantially. And you might be wondering, well, why should I care? Why should you believe me? Well, I put my money where my mouth is, and if you look at my collection, you would see that I am heavily invested in this space. If you can read that I've personally bought at least 514 pills, and just recently I bought the rarest Ethereum pill there is in the project for 4 Ethereum. So I'm a strong believer in the project. I wanted to share with you guys my reasoning behind this, and that is because I think that a lot of the people see these pills and think, oh, it's just another 10,000 generated artwork. We can see on the OpenSea, it's not that big. But if you really look into just how big the actual size of the picture is, it's really quite impressive, to be honest. I mean, so if we zoom it into the actual size of this thing, you can see that it's just it's huge. I'm recording this from my 27-inch monitor, and you can see that it would take about three 27-inch monitors to fully display Misha's artwork. And this is one of the big factors that separates crypto pills from other generative artworks, in my opinion, is just the amount of, just the quality of his art kind of speaks for itself. And I've always said in the Discord, this project sells itself. If you if you become aware of things like this and Misha's incredible resume, like working with Eminem since 2000, it's kind of a no-brainer. So I just wanted to share this with the audience. If you haven't been convinced already, I also wanted to point out that several big hitting influencers are already invested in this space, and I think it's just a matter of time before the project blows up. To give one example, this is Dmitry Buterin. He has personally bought several crypto pills, and he quite proudly posts about it. And he's regularly replying to people in the crypto pills community, as we can see here. You know, this is what he's saying. If you're into pills, take good stuff. This is probably one of the I don't often promote projects, but I feel like it's I really should promote this one because I love it so much. And you know, Dmitry Buterin is one massive influencer. If you're not, if you don't know who Dmitry Buterin is, he is Vitalik Buterin's dad. And I just like to invite you to imagine what would happen if Vitalik Buterin one day makes a tweet about crypto pills. How much would a crypto pill be worth then, given Vitalik Buterin's massive influence in the crypto space? Another person that I have who is on board, who just recently joined the clubhouse recently to share how much he loves his pill, is Mr. John Legear. As we can see, if you dive into his Twitter profile, you'd see that he has 6 million followers. And so this wonderful gentleman here is someone who has, you know, he's bought NFT projects that costs $888,000. So think about it, guys. I think it's a no-brainer. I mean, and this project has only been minted for 10 days. We already have John Legear, Dmitry Buterin, several well-established DJs, and just people from all over the space backing the project. I think it's bound for success. The other big reason why I believe that the project is going to do really well is that the community behind it is just so talented. We have so many talented people in the clubhouse, which I would like to invite you to join to listen in on. Personally, I've been in the clubhouse for about 7-8 days straight, and I can confidently say that we have the best clubhouse community. It's so good that people are coming in because they're jealous that the other members have spent too much time in the Crypto Pills clubhouse. I think that these are the major reasons why Crypto Pills is bound to be the #1 NFT project in the future. Oh, one more thing. I also wanted to point out that it is genius that Misha has put in 504 traits in these pills. He has designed these pills in such a way that most people can relate to the project in some way. I mean, I just spoke about Ethereum, but there are uh, Bitcoin pills. There are all sorts of traits that I believe people would love. I mean, if we just look at the marketplace, there I can just show you on the top of my head, right? There's Mr. Potato Head here with the Superman. Uh, there's 88, which is one of the lucky numbers that the Chinese people love. Um, if we go from high to low, I think we we can see the desirable traits. I mean, there's always going to be people that want to be kings and queens. There are pills that will that Chinese people can identify with. There are people that astronauts, future astronauts could identify with. There's just really beautiful pills. Like there's the goldfish pill that I think is incredible to look at. Um, there's rapper pills, robot pills. There's just so many traits, and it's I think it's just a matter of time before we blow up. And I wanted to share with you guys the reason why I'm so bullish and why I'm pretty much all in on this project. And I hope that you do your own research, and uh, I hope that you fall in love with this project as much as I am, and that you can come on board with us as well. That's me.